what's happening? It's your dude. I wanted to go ahead and take a brief moment to pretty much discuss the state of my point of view, my opinion of the state of the manosphere today. Now, as anybody may have tuned in live on Kings and Dreams channel, shout out to that brother. I was actually on a panel with data coach Mr. Lucario and also Austin Holloman, the Passport Bro. And so, pretty much what the discussion was about was uniting in the so called manosphere, right? But there's a problem. Of course, Kings went around, and asked, the prominent question: what does the manosphere mean to you, or what should the manosphere be to you, especially the Black manosphere, right? And of course, you guys know me since the inception of the channel. Pretty much, I've said it before, even on brother O'Shea Du Jackson's channel, that the manosphere, especially the Black manosphere, was pretty much supposed to be an area that is supposed to be a haven for solutions, right, for Black men. And obviously, if it's called the Black manosphere, you would think it would be super duper pro-Black. You got these Black men who have Black problems, and they're giving Black ass answers. That's what it is supposed to be. That, to me, that's what it was supposed to be. Financial issues, work issues, dating issues, marriage issues, whatever, anything relationship or social related. You will go to somebody in that place. You will watch the videos, get gamed up, problem solved. But this is one of the things that I have seen, right? The manosphere has become, in my opinion, as far as the viewers, the subscribers, the spectators, it's became a place of a whole lot of men with fear, fearing of dating especially. Now, the thing is this, we have, I'm not even going to call it a phenomenon because it's not even that deep. Right now in this space, we have the Passport Bros community, not the travel community. To me, there's a difference. A traveling community are people who either vlog, photograph, or detail their events in different countries, restaurants, the foods, the culture, the seven wonders of the world, when they get there, the artifacts, the landmarks. That's what a travel community does. That's just what it is, right? The Passport Bros just seem to be some men who travel to Colombia, the DR, Brazil for sex. Now, the thing is this, a lot of cats will come at me, they already had, and say like, dude, we don't just go over there for the sex tourism. And it's like, the same three countries seem to keep on being named: Colombia, DR, Brazil. No one is talking about going to Dubai. Nobody's talking about seeing Paris. Nobody's talking about seeing the pyramids of Giza, and hell, nobody's talking about going to visit the Colosseum in Rome. It's been girls, girls, girls. And now the deal is, when you are watching videos in the Black manosphere area when it comes to dating, there's always somebody that's going to say, bros, get your passports, dip, get on out of here. And now what it ends up, now the space is just a bunch of men who complain, who hate rejection, and they exercise their option to travel. And that's cool. The beef was when these dudes traveled, taking pictures with a bunch of girls and acting like they're players, but really on the low, they're paying to play. It's just, be real about it, because what some of these brothers are doing is, young cats are watching and they're actually believing that the women out there just throw their draws at African American men. And not every woman is like that. Like, shout out to Sean, because when he was on my show, he made it a point, like, a lot of those women out there in those different countries, their culture is about family. So you got these men who like, yeah, see, these women are feminine, they're family oriented, they're domesticated, but none of them are going out there to wife them up. They're sleeping with them and they're dipping and they're going to the next chick and going to the next country. Same thing. So they're sleeping with all these women who are supposed to be wifey material, who speak another language, apparently. Another story though. But shout out to you, Sean. That's a real traveling individual, because he actually stated he moved for economic reasons. He doesn't give a damn about the women anywhere. He's there for survival. It's mad expensive out here in the States. Shit's inflated. He made the decision to dip out of the States. The so-called submissive, domesticated, feminine women who are fit and friendly, are a plus, but that's not why he's there. He's there because he saved a whole lot of money than dealing with with the economy here in the States. Shit's high as hell, right? But this is what's been going on here. The reason why I call it the Manosphere, FEAR at the tail end, is for the simple fact that we literally have men, young men, and I guess men of all ages, we're just going to say that, who are so mad at society today that they went ahead and got their passport to dip just to smash other women. And the thing is, none of these groups have even talked about the economy. They're literally always talking about the women, women, women. And that's cool. It's cool. Nobody was taking a dig at that. They were talking about how dating coaches drew first blood by poking fun at somebody personal, and that didn't even happen. There's not one video out there of any dating coach even mentioning anybody from the passport brother community personally and making jabs and insults. Were they criticizing the content? Yeah. But were they criticizing that person? No. They came over here on our end, especially when I was doing the panel with K&D, they were coming at us hard. Someone even asked, why am I married? Let's take a look at this. First of all, the passport brother community is now derogatory. It's nothing but another area of the red pill umbrella, which bracketed down to save yourself black men, which stretched down to black pill. And now we have passport brothers. It's literally like that now, right? So for a man to ask another man why he's married, and I have no problems at the moment, even though, yeah, people have marital issues, but you work them out, just like people have dating issues and you adjust. But to ask a man something, an institution that he owns, which is marriage, that he starts, why doing it? It's like, shit, I love the fact that I'm married. I have a family. I got a daughter and a son and a freaking dog. Life is great. I'm not tripping. And I got married somewhere in my mid-30s back in 2013. So when you guys be out there talking about like, well, you don't know what dating is like now because you never had to deal with Instagram. Instagram was there. Facebook was there. MySpace was there. Match.com was there. Black People Meet was there. Afro Romance was there. Everything imaginable, even Craigslist dating was there. I just never really cared about any of that shit because I like to go out. I like to be outside and talk to women. But apparently what has happened, that has became a problem because now it became too much work. And the black manosphere, who basically knows these spectators are saying all this shit, they're allowing it to happen. Men, and I'm sorry, I'm sure a lot of people are going to come at my neck for this, but I don't care. If we're going to have a space called the manosphere or the black manosphere and cats are getting out of pocket in a chat, that shit should be checked real quick. Because I'm going to tell you something. For a little community passporting, the brothers that I actually talk to, who I collab with, K&D, Sean, those guys in the chat, they don't act like nothing like these cats. Hell, even the ones in the chat don't even act like Austin. So I'm like, if Austin is a representative of this group, K&D is a representative of this group, if Sean is a representative of this group, how come none of the spectators carry themselves like the ones that are presenting the content? It's quite interesting. We literally have children here now. Grown men don't say, save yourself, black men, especially when it comes to some damn women. We may say that shit when it comes to police brutality or whatever. Save yourself, black man, get a gun, arm up, shoot back. Shit, the Black Panthers did it out here in the Bay Area, long time ago. But save yourself, black men, from the modern woman? Black Jesus Christ, that just doesn't make no sense. That's like, to save yourself from somebody, that's fear. Why isn't that shit checked in the manosphere? My thing is this, why is that allowed here? We're literally having men who have passports dipping, and that's cool. You do you. But it's just a social statement about it because I'm tired of being rejected, because I'm tired of girls playing games. And this is what's interesting. From what I see in the comment sections of these Passport Bros videos, Manosphere videos of what these dudes are saying, hell, you can go. Ladies, hey, save yourself, black women. And I really need you sisters out there to stop making videos on TikTok and Instagram, on YouTube, tripping because these brothers are grabbing passports and leaving. You guys probably never even been on a panel listening to these dudes talk and type. They can't spell worth a shit. Obviously, if they're having issues socializing in a chat, They can't even condone themselves to just a Discord, just a regular discussion on a topic. They got to come at people personally. I can only imagine what it was like when they hollered at you, which is why you probably rejected them. The passport bro community thinks that when they go overseas, they can act up. But no, they really have to adjust to those ladies out there as well. The only difference is you don't really need swag out there. Like, there's no women out there who care about what you're wearing and how you look. They pretty much just care about your character, apparently. But then again, I'm sure it's a numbers game out there too, right? But the thing is, for the way these dudes were condoning themselves in chats and the comments and everything, how they were attacking Mr. Lucario personally, we're having like a pretty much discussion about why travel, why pay to play when you could just adjust yourself and probably just get like, get some socialization, get some action from the ladies here. Everything was modern woman this and modern woman that. Look, every 10 to 20 years, there's a new conversation about a modern woman. They make it seem like this is the worst it's ever been. Girls are having pretty much like whatever sex with whoever they want, right? So which means obviously there's a guy out there who's succeeding in dating because the girl is saying yes and she's giving him some, right? Or she's getting into a relationship with him, right? I don't know if he had game or not, but she likes him. A lot of these cats that was in the chat is not somebody that I don't think anybody likes. Y'all don't have friends. I really don't believe any of you guys, majority of you guys, I don't even think y'all have passports. I think you guys are just happy to be clicked in with a bunch of other group of men that don't like black women. That's actually what I think it is. And my thing is this, the Black Manosphere should have checked that shit long ago. It's called the Black Manosphere, for goodness sakes. If it's anything, the Black Manosphere, is it about a group of men who are pretty much getting themselves together for themselves and for the sake of the black community, which includes the black family, which means you're a black woman. Now, the thing is, there's so much damn attention going to the whack ass, toxic, modern black women that nobody even pays attention to the cool chick. Oh, that's right. But the cool chick got a flat ass, right? The cool chick is a 5 or a 6, right? The cool chick don't have her titties all out like everybody else on the ground. So therefore, she doesn't get noticed. So what she may end up doing is dolling herself up, grabbing herself a YouTube channel, and she's speaking on the modern woman today and all this other shit, and she becomes that chameleon that everybody's talking about. Like, she's not really feminine. She's just now getting male attention, and now she got it, getting cashed out, with the super chats and everything. Well over 50,000 subs, well over 100,000, probably pushing 1 million, way more than the Black Manosphere content creators combined. The passport bros don't want anything to do with the modern American black women, but yet they're still listening to black men speak on modern American black women. Why aren't you guys gone? You guys got the passports. Why haven't you dipped? Because you know damn well you really ain't shit without the black woman. That's really what it is. Your passport doesn't mean anything unless you have beef with the black woman. So it's almost like you want to throw it in their faces, but shit, I don't know if you chosen, select, or whatever. But if they weren't checking for you then, they're not checking for you now. So have fun over there in Colombia or Brazil or DR or whatever. You still got people who over here in the regular community who do have passports, but they pretty much go out the dip just for the culture. They ain't tripping off the chicks or whatever. For one, we got to check the little roaches and shit, because we're elders over here. Even in our 40s, we were disrespected. My dude K&D was even told by someone to come, nah, bro, you don't look like you in your 30s. You look older than that. See, the passport bros are the fashion police now. All of a sudden, they know what 30-year-olds look like, 40-year-olds look like. But I kind of seem like dudes like, look, my age or possibly older, talking like children. If this is what black women had to pick for, they dodged a bullet if you grabbed your passport. That's good. Shout out to the real travelers who are about them other cultures. But no shout out to the passport community who claim to be red pill, because you're not. If you were red pill, you wouldn't have no problems dating. And that's a fact. Red pill was just awareness. You were supposed to consume all this knowledge. Even if you read all the rational male books, you were supposed to consume all that knowledge and say, aha, I got it, and adjust. You didn't. And you're having difficulty. You guys just like to watch a bunch of red pill content and wow out.